Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot reading for the third quarter of the year, July, August, and September 2023. First card out, your major arcana to represent this time is the Hermit. Okay, definitely on a beautiful path here of light working, okay, doing good for humanity. So that is wonderful. Some of you guys, it's like you intuitively feel drawn to take a certain path that you know will help out people in a much broader scale than perhaps something that you might have been doing in the past. So I'm seeing here you really knowing and understanding your purpose and headed in that direction. Even though there may be people influences, I see this here as like what is sometimes referred to as the Matrix. All of these zombies trying to pull this boat down. To me, it feels like just society. It feels like just the general, capitalistic system that we live in. Trying to say, no, you can't do that, you can't do that. But you're carrying it on anyways, and you are thriving, you are glowing. And I'm just seeing this as like, you are not a follower. You are not someone who has to subscribe to the normal way of doing things. You're not someone who just does what they're told. I'm going to get this degree, I'm going to have this 9 to 5, I'm going to get married and have a beautiful 2 children and a suburban house. And even if you do have that story, because there's nothing wrong with that, there's something in your energy at this time where you feel called to do something else that you feel resonates more deeply with your soul. And whether you realize it or not, by doing that thing, you will be helping other people out as well. Even if it's just like working remotely and traveling the world, you're spreading culture, you're spreading awareness, you are sharing, you're sharing your economy, so it's really beautiful. Next we have here and now, and it's beautiful. We see an egg here, and eggs really represent fertility, birth. Also, the number 32 might be important. Some of you guys might be 32 or know someone who's 32 or even 23, and or you might just be seeing repeating numbers with 32. So yeah, here and now, we have a flag here that says you are here. And I feel like this is kind of just saying, when you're in the present moment, when you stay focused in the present moment, that is when new realities can be born and the most amount of change can happen. For example, if you keep holding on to the past, holding on to past people, holding on to what you once had, you're not taking action in the current moment. And likewise, when you're so focused on what you want to manifest for the future, sometimes you don't even do the steps that you need to take to get there in the present moment. I've fallen in that trap myself for many years at one point, and I could have been much further in my life had I not fallen into that trap. So it's just really important to stay in the here and now. And I see you doing that during this time. And instead of worrying so much of like, what's going to happen next? When will I be done this journey? Blah, 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 blah. Instead, just focusing on what can I do right now to make this enjoyable. Okay, we have it's up to you. All right. So this is kind of spirit guides putting the power back in your hands here. However this quarter unfolds for you, it's up to you. You can take action on your dreams. You can take action on the things you want to manifest, or you can sit around and do nothing. It's up to you. It truly is. Mama Moon's coming through to say meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. New moons always represent new beginnings, new people, new starts, new projects that you're releasing, new stuff you're putting out in the universe. So if you're ever needing to get energized to take on these new things, all you have to do is meditate, contemplate, breathe, relax, okay? And then it'll be really clear to you what you need to do. Next, we have the Gatherer with the number 21. It might also be important here, some way, shape, or form. Also, I don't know why I'm seeing something might have happened in 2021 that is like, that cycle might be closing off now at this time. So if there's something that you started in 2021, a relationship, a job, an idea, I see it kind of closing off right now. And you are gathering up your energy, your resources, and putting action towards this new start during this quarter, okay? And that's why I'm seeing the Gatherer come out here today. It's trusting that the universe is abundant. So this is a really good mindset to be in, especially if you had just finished off a big chapter that has lasted 2 years, that started in 2021, it's now 2023. I see you're like, you know what? It's okay that this thing is ending because the universe is abundant. abundant, this world is abundant, and there will be more for me. And so during these next 3 months, I really see you tuning into that abundant energy of like, the world is full of soulmates, it's full of money, it's full of resources, and all of them come to me so naturally, so effortlessly. It's so easy to tune into these resources. And then your energy card is attachment in reverse. I love this for you. Absolutely love this for you, especially given what we just said. Number 5 is the number of change. You're releasing an attachment, okay? And again, I feel really strongly this is just something that you may have been a big impact in your life since 2021, but it doesn't have to be, okay? Some of you guys, this could be a literal person, a friend, a relationship that has ended. It just is no longer, you're releasing that attachment. It's like you no longer, in the back of your mind, have a part of you holding out for reconciliation, holding out for, making it work again. It's just like you're accepting it, you're moving on, you're releasing the attachment, okay? There may be some energy cords being broken here. You may be, I don't know, it's just a good, beautiful energy because it's like you're no longer stuck in the past. You're freeing yourself from the past. You're no longer waiting around for someone or something from your past that you have a history with to change, to, make you more of a priority. It's like you're no longer doing that. You're finally letting go of a certain dream, relationship, expectation, something that you're holding out hope for. You are letting go of that and you're like, let me just focus on what is working right now in the present moment. Okay, that's all you can do. So we're going to pull 9 tarot cards, 3 rows of 3 to get further clarity into this quarter for you. First card out is the 10 of Pentacles, Aries. I have a feeling you're going to be one of the signs I want to hang out with in the next 3 months, okay? That's the real reason I started this channel, is to see which signs I'm going to be hanging out with, okay? Which one has the best energy. I will flock to them during this time. Ace of Pentacles, saving your money up, creating a legacy, family, home, good career success. I mean, this is one of my favorite cards in the whole tarot because to me, this is everything. This is something really secure. Something that is so secure you can pass it down to future generations, and you're creating something like that. I'm seeing a lot of creativity for some of you. It's like you're creating something that will be bigger than yourself, and that thing can be passed down for many years to come, whether you're here or not, okay? Which is every artist's dream. All right, creating a song that will outlive you, creating a TV show, a movie that is iconic and will outlive you, okay? Creating a piece of artwork that is so beautiful that you become even more famous as the years come along after your death. I'm seeing something here. It's like you're creating something so stunning that will outlive you. And for some of you, this could be something as simple as planting a tree, okay? Think about that. Planting a baby tree, like an oak tree or something, lives hundreds of years. That thing is going to outlive you, and you're the one that planted it. And you can set your intention with every plant that you put into the ground, every project that you have. My intention is that as this thing grows, blank grows, world peace grows, love grows, finances grow, prosperity grows. Whatever your intention is, you can infuse it into this thing that is lasting a long time. All right, I'm also seeing here a vision. Some of you might, not even some of you, one of you watching might be building a home. One of you watching might be building a home, literally building a home, and you're doing it with the highest level of integrity. You really want this thing to stand long after you are gone. I'm also seeing here someone might be studying architecture, okay, or carpentry, something to do with building things or like engineering things that you want to outlive you. I just keep coming back to that, outliving you. Really interesting stuff, but I love this for you. It's a good money card, it's a good career, it's good for family, it's good for home, it's good for health, it's good for everything. I love it. All right, second card out is, you gotta be kidding me, Queen of Pentacles. Some of y'all are just rich, okay? Getting rich, unexpected money coming through. I'm talking tens of thousands of dollars. Tens of thousands of dollars coming to you during this time. I am not exaggerating. That is what I am seeing. The number is there. I'm seeing multiple zeros, okay? I am seeing 5 figures coming in a short amount of time, unexpectedly. Straight up. That's what I'm seeing. Okay? Straight up. Also, there may be someone in your life who may be helping you. I'm seeing one person. One person. This could be a customer. If you have like a high ticket item that you're selling, that you rarely sell, I am seeing one person buying it. I'm seeing clients for some of you. Like, for example, if you're a realtor, and you're a very run-of-the-mill, mediocre realtor, and you just find this beautiful home that will outlive all of us, beautifully made, beautifully designed, and you find the person who is destined to live in that home, and they buy it from you, and you make a lot of money from that sale. You know what I'm saying? It's like something like that. For many of you, it's like a high ticket client, a high value customer that is a soulmate customer. We talk about soulmates in a very romantic context. Soulmates could be anyone. You have soulmate friends, you have soulmate pets, you have soulmate family, soulmate romantic relationships, and soulmate customers if you are in business, if you're in career. So I'm seeing something like that. Someone is giving you this money one way or another, and they feel like they have a feminine energy. Okay, so this could even be a mother, this could be an aunt, a grandmother, this could even be inheritance for some of you from a feminine energy person in your life. And that doesn't have anything to do with gender, by the way. It's just someone who's really feminine. Like, you could be a man's man, do manly things, but, have more divine feminine energy. All right, third card out for you is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So, interesting stuff. You're getting all pentacles. There's a lot to do with money here. I'm seeing here some of you may actually need to find a financial advisor or someone who will help you organize this new wealth of yours so that it will grow with the economy. Like, if you have tens of thousands of dollars just sitting in a savings account, not doing anything, you're actually losing money every year because, like back in the day, how like those old folks were like, back in my day, I used to buy a soda bottle for 10 cents. You know what I mean? Like, money decreases in value over time, which is why you shouldn't just sit on money. You should invest it into something. So with Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm seeing the message here of invest your finances into something. Some of you might be investing in real estate. You may be investing in some type of, like in the stock market, so that your money is invested in different corporations and the success of those corporations. This is stuff that honestly they don't teach in general school, which I hate. I mean, I went to school for business, so I know this stuff, but I can't stand that the general population doesn't have this information. So invest your money. If you're sitting on a lot of money, definitely either learn about on your own how to invest it so that it grows, or find a financial advisor, because if you're just sitting on that money or spending it, it's going to be gone. And we see this all the time in lottery winners, people who win these huge amounts of money and then like 2 years later they're broke again. And the reason is because a lot of us are not taught how to take care of our money. Okay, it's something that actively needs to be invested in something. Money that sits goes away. Money to me is like ideas, okay? Ideas have spirit, money has spirit. As ideas come, and they attach to the person who is most likely to manifest them into existence, into reality. And if you do not take action on your ideas as they come, they will fall away from you. It will become harder and harder and harder for you to find the motivation to actually take action on that idea, and they will go and find someone else to manifest them. And that's why sometimes you have a really great idea and then you don't do anything about it, and then like a week or two later you notice someone else doing the thing that you wanted to do. Have you ever noticed that before? It's because spirits have ideas, so it attaches to you because it wants you to manifest it, but you're not doing anything. So okay, let me go find the next person who is most likely to manifest it. Same thing applies to money. Okay, if you're not doing anything with it, if you're not investing it, it doesn't want to be in your life. Okay, it'll fall right through the palms of your hands and go somewhere else. So just make sure you're making good investments, especially if you are suddenly getting an increase in finances. Yeah. Okay. Next card out, we're now in the second row. Fourth card is the Five of Cups reversed. Absolutely. I see you for sure letting go of a past attachment, letting go of an ex, something from your past that has not worked out. You mourned the loss of it. You were waiting around for it. There was just a little piece of you that held out hope that this would still be something. You're letting go, like completely gone, done, over with, and you are focusing on the present moment, which is exactly where you need to be. I love your energy, Aries. I'm gonna hang out with Aries this time around, okay? This season, Aries, I'm gonna be your friend. Center of your spread is the 7 of Wands here. This is defending yourself, defending your ideas. Now, it's interesting because I get similar energy from the Hermit, where it's like you're on your own path here and there's people judging you or trying to pull you down. The haters trying to get to the best of you. And it's like, no, I'm going to keep on going. Even though you might not be on fair ground, fair footing, you're going to keep on going. You're rising up. And notice how it's like you're above all the haters. I don't know how else to put it. You are just taking action on an idea, on something that your soul calls you to do that may not be necessarily the most supported idea from the people around you. So for example, if you just really want to travel the world, like quit your job, travel the world, people are going to call you crazy, okay? That's the type of energy we're talking about. Or if you want to quit your cozy corporate job and like start your own business, again, people are going to call you crazy. You're crazy until you're successful. There's no in between. Honestly, if you're anyone who is alternative in any way, shape, or form, like with the way you look, with your choices in life, you're gonna get judged, you're gonna get called crazy until you're stupid successful, and then everyone wants to be you, and then you become famous. That's how it works. It really is how it works. 6th card out for you is the Page of Pentacles in reversed, right underneath that Knight of Pentacles in reversed. Guys, to me, there's something here. There is a commitment, there is an investment that is being blocked for some reason. And I don't know if it's you blocking it or if it's someone else blocking it. But don't stay in that energy. Invest. If someone's not willing to invest in you, move on quickly, okay? For example, if you've been dating someone for several months and they're just not wanting commitment and they're literally saying that, move on quickly. You know, learn how to pivot quickly. That is good business advice that Kris Jenner said one time. When an idea of yours is not successful, learn how to pivot quickly, okay? Invest your time and energy and resources into people, into whatever investments, into spirits that will invest back into you, okay? Some of you guys have an idea in your head to buy real estate. I don't know why that keeps coming up. To buy a house, a property, a condo, a real estate, whatever. And you're like, I don't know, like maybe if I rent, like I won't have the obligation. No, because when you're renting, you're throwing your money away. And I just feel like you suddenly get the resources, or you will get the resources to make this successful. I don't know. I'm seeing different things. Real estate people, like someone from your past also might not have invested in you or committed to you in the way that you needed, okay? It was toxic, and you're releasing attachment to that. You're letting go, so that is good as well. Definitely stop giving time and energy to any situation that isn't going anywhere. They're not investing into you, though. I'm seeing that strongly. 3rd and final row out for you, the 7th card, is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Why do we keep talking about investments? Where are you investing your energy, your resources, your work, your time? Is it something that is going somewhere? Okay, if you are stuck in a job where there's no promotions, there's no raises, you're investing your time and energy into something that is not growing with the economy, growing with you, okay? Not just the economy, your spirit, your soul needs constant growth in order to be happy and fulfilled. Now, it might be scary to leave and work on your own project, your own business, your own goal, but that is something that will have no roof. There's no ceiling to the growth that is available there. So 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm seeing here a message of like, I invested so much time, so much energy, so much resources into this person, into this job, into this situation, whatever it may be, but it's not paying off. Where is the payoff? And the 7 of Pentacles, specifically when it's in reversed, is my card of it's time to let this thing go because it's not showing you the payoff. And it's right underneath that 5 of Cups reversed which shows that during this quarter, you are fully letting go of something that is not giving you the long-term investment that you want. This could be a relationship, like maybe you really want marriage, children, home together, whatever. They're just not giving that. They're just not interested. And it's like you can try to change them all you want. The amount of time and energy you pour into them is not going to change who they are. And I don't know. I'm just seeing something there with that. Okay. Could be in relationship, could be in love, could be in job, could be in many different areas of life. Listen to your own intuition. 8th card out. Yup. 5 of Pentacles. It's so crazy to me how many pentacle cards you have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now. 6 out of 9 are talking about money, health, and commitment. Okay. Straight up. And we see 2 very different energies here. We see so much wealth coming in. First thing, like first energy, so much wealth coming in. But then for some reason, I feel like you're at danger during this time of making poor decisions, of investing that wealth, that time, that energy into something that is not going to pay off for you, that isn't going to help your money grow, that isn't going to help your health grow, your love grow, whatever you're trying to grow. You need to invest your energy, time, and money into the things that are growing with you. Do you understand me? Because some of you are just pouring energy, pouring money into something that you're not going to get a return on. And that's just a really dumb way to spend your money. I'm not going to lie. It's a dumb way to spend your energy too. You know, why waste your precious time, which you cannot get back, investing into someone, dating someone who is literally saying, I do not want commitment, when you yourself know that you want commitment. You know what I mean? It's just like you're investing in the wrong places here. And if you're not careful, you can end up broke. Okay, you're in real danger of making a dumb decision. And we started off the reading with the 10 of Pentacles, and now it's cut in half. It's 5 Pentacles. Okay, and look at the difference here. Look at the difference here. There's 2 people struggling, struggling to stay together, just limping along, no commitment, no longevity. The Pentacles represent longevity, commitment. No longevity, no commitment, feeling out in the cold, versus a nice warm home, 10 Pentacles, a beautiful family, like you're fully integrated into each other's lives. Look at the difference in these cards. Okay, whoever in your life is giving you this, you need to cut them out of your life, okay? And start focusing more on this, okay? And make wise investments, make wise decisions here. Don't cut your resources in half. Honestly, thinking about time too, if you're in a serious relationship with someone who doesn't want a commitment, think of how much time and energy and emotional energy goes into relationships. Like, that's like cutting your own time in half, giving it to this person to get nothing in return. You know what I mean? Final card out for you is the Star, a wish come true. I do see that during this time, there will be some type of big ambition, a wish fulfillment happening for you, whatever it is that you're focused on that is related to this Hermit energy we were picking up on earlier. It seems to me like you're going to see a big success in a goal of yours. So I don't know why, I'm just seeing success in like a creative project or business for a lot of you guys. If you invest that energy and time into yourself versus like people or situations that are just not returning back. Also, I see you here like really attractive. This is also the card of fame, popularity. So we do see that for you here. Just overall success is happening for you at this time if you invest your energies correctly, okay? Thank you guys for joining me. Watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus if you want the fullest overview of this quarter ahead. And subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Like this video and comment how this resonated down below. Bye-bye.